Yankees. That's the bet. That was the bet. Unreal. Yankees. I had the Yankees to win this one. This was my pick for the night. They were plus, I think, like 120 going to this inning, down 2-0, and Aaron Hicks hits a homer to right field with one out. The Yankees rally. Wow. Sanchez hits 81 pitches, and that was enough for him to give it up. The Yankees on the home run streak continues, 27 home runs. Let's see it go. Let's go. It's out of the inning. Almost out of the inning here for Toronto. Beautiful hit. That's the production they need from their outfielders right there. Now it's Didi's turn. We need the guys that returned. We need them to come back here. Let's look for the Yankees to keep scoring here. They got the momentum. Love it. Absolutely love it right now. And Toronto gets out of the inning. Nice 3-run inning for the Yankees there. That was huge. Wish I could have got this bet out to you guys earlier. Maybe you guys could have placed it, but I called it before it happened. Just wanted to make that clear. Sorry, guys. We're in a commercial break right now in the game. So our earlier bet, I placed it, or I sent it out to all our followers. On Twitter and Instagram, the Yankees or the Red Sox and White Sox under 10 here, and it looks like somebody just hit a home run. So we're at 5 right now, in the top of the 5 runs in the top of the 6. The home run from Abreu over the Green Monster. Eduardo's up to 86 pitches with James McCann up right now. 2 outs, we can get out of this inning. It looks good. If you were quick on the trigger, you could have gotten the Yankee, or this game could have been, I mean, it was under 8 when I first saw it. And then, the game started slowing down a bit and the line jumped to 10, and that was it. That was the lock-in number. So if anyone took that, you're welcome. It's a free pick tonight. Feeling generous. Yeah, big inning for the Red Sox coming up here in the bottom of the sixth, it looks like. So it should be interesting. CC still pitching here in this Yankees game. Tellez homered today, so he's probably feeling good right now. But with a guy on first, 1 out, so this game's not over. Just remember that. But it does feel good to have the lead, doesn't it? Check the Red Sox game. Oh, they got out of it. JD coming up. We got the top of the order looking to score here, so should be interesting, guys. Got him. CC strikes him out. Looks like he could get a quality start here. It's possible. This might be his last batter, though. Yeah, I think they're going to give CC the inning here. I mean, hopefully. It's good for him. All right, guys. Looking good right now. Hey, everybody. To all you guys on Patreon and YouTube Live, we now have people from Instagram Live as well joining us. Now that the bet is official, we can watch this game together and we can enjoy it. We also have the Red Sox game with the Chicago White Sox. We have the under in that game at 10, and right now it is 3-2 in the bottom of the sixth with one out. Giolito is at 78 pitches right now, so he's cruising. He could pitch probably into the eighth. That's good here because the bottom of the Red Sox order will be coming up in the next inning. So that's good for – I think that's good for that. Should bring the run total down a bit. I'll check what it is in a few seconds, what the live bet is at the moment for this game, see how we're doing. But we got one out here, and Devers fouls one off. It's getting interesting, guys. This is why we do this, though. It's excitement. This is it. Yep. Of course he would. Yeah, you got to give the veteran, you got to give him the credit, man. It's his game to lose. This is about his time. Usually we're lucky if he gets through six lately, but he's good for a quality start here and there. I mean, giving up like 2 or 3 runs, CCs, that's about right for him, I think, especially against Toronto. Toronto's a slow team. They just haven't scored a lot, especially in the beginning of games. So if the Yankees can squash a run here, they should be able to handle it with their bullpen. Let's see. There we go. CC with his 100, just pitched his 101st pitch. Here comes his pitch 102, the 1-2 count, 2 outs, top of the sixth, and runners on first and third. And we get a timeout. Oof. Bogarts with a double off into the left field corner. Nice piece of hitting. I mean, that pitch was like pretty much on the plate. It couldn't have been any nicer for him. Right into the 310 sign in the corner by the foul pole. All right, this is getting interesting. Told you it was trouble. Boston's lineup was due here, and Giolito's starting to rack up some pitches. So my theory of him getting into the eighth might not happen here. They intentionally walk a guy now, Bradley, and now it's bottom of the sixth here still with bases loaded, 1 out. This is tough. It's a tough situation, guys. Tough situation for sure. CC over here. I switched back to the Yankee game and 3-2 count, 2 outs, second and third. Almost the same situation as the Red Sox game in a way. Struck him out. CC, nice pitch. Ends the inning. That was beautiful. I think CC's done after that. You can probably bet your life savings on that. I think he's done after that inning, but nice work though. Pulls off the quality start. It looks like the win. Obviously, we want the win here, so that's huge. Now we have the Red Sox game here. It's bases loaded, 1 out. Red Sox are down 3-2 to the White Sox, and White Sox really need a double play, and in fact, we need a double play here too to preserve our under at 10. And the under, let's see if it's even available anymore. Nope. But the Yankees now are, wow. The Yankees, after we made that bet for them to come back, they're now minus 650. So they're heavily favored now to win the game. They're only up 3-2. It's crazy how quickly that can turn around. The Yankees were only down 2-0. That's the Yankees for you. That's why I picked them. That was the pick all along today. I was thinking about it. I was thinking that the Yankees might get down today and come back. And I saw it at 2-0. And I said, guys, we got to do this. We got to lock it up. So if any of you guys got it, you're feeling good right now. If we can get out of this inning, obviously. So at least the Yankees got out of their inning. So that's a good bet there so far. But this Red Sox game is making us worried a bit here for this under at 10. They're just stretching this game along, guys. It's tough. Another foul, guys. It's getting rough. Making me have to work on my play-by-play skills here and my broadcasting. See how it goes, guys. Trying my best. Big pitch here at 90 pitches for Giolito. He labored in this inning. It's tough. It's not doing so hot. But one pitch away here to get out of this inning. That's the way it works. Oh, strike 3. Let's go. See, that's Giolito for you. I mean, you show he was efficient up until this point, and then he had a little down period, and then he goes right back to his average. I mean, you're kind of expecting. I felt like it was going to happen. I mean, let's just hope that he can get this next guy out, and that's it. His game's probably over, I would assume. So, maybe this will be a small ball type game, Team needs only 2 runs, or Boston only needs 2 runs to win the game. You can see the White Sox snagging a few runs real quick and, 1 run here and there. But right now, our under 10 looks really good. This at bat here is huge. 1-1 count. It's an interesting pitch here. 2-1 count. Oh shit. 3-1 count. He's out of it right now. Jeez. Nope. Now it's a 3-3 game here. He walked a runner with the bases loaded. And now it's a 3-3 game. So, and here comes. Yep, they're pulling the plug on Giolito here. He's done. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, it was tough. You really thought he had it too. After he got that out before, you get the confidence going, and it's just hard to be confident. You have the bases loaded for more than 1 out, even 2 outs. It's just brutal. But the Yankees here now with a guy on first, 3-2 score, 1-2 count. Sanchez at 93 pitches. He could keep his quality start here if he gets through this inning. I mean, it looks like with no outs though and a guy on first, his odds aren't looking too good. That it's probably likely that he could give up a run here. Wow, yeah, he's done. He just got hit off the arm for a base hit, and Didi is into third. Oh wow, a double. That was beautiful. Gleyber Torres with the double hits it off the pitcher Sanchez, and the ball just kind of squeaks through the infield, and then Didi gets to third, almost he falls at third, but he's in there safely, and then Torres snuck into second there pretty easily. So we're at just like that. Sanchez is pretty much done. It looks like they're gonna pull him. 94 pitches and he got hit. That's just the way it is with pitchers. I'm not gonna mess with him. But here we go. Yankees with the runners on second and third in the bottom of the sixth with no outs. Oh, they're keeping Sanchez in. That's interesting. I mean, a base hit right here in this game is close to out of reach. I mean, I don't know. If I were the Yankees, I'd be aggressive here. You want to get these runs. I mean, honestly, you could hit some sacrifice. You could get some sacrifice. I mean, 2 sacrifices like that, you got 2 runs, just like that. And 2 runs is beautiful for the Yankees here in the situation. To keep the rally going here. It's a big moment. We got Gio Urshela here. He's 1 for 2. He had a single early in the game, so I mean he's okay. He's doing all right. He's batting 308, so there's a good chance here he can get a base hit. I mean, he's gotten one hit so far. Pitching the dirt. Looking good here, guys. Okay, and this Red Sox game now. Oh, we got a foul. Okay, 0-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Bottom of the sixth. Here we go. This is a big situation here, the 0-2 count. With Marshall pitching against Eduardo Nunez, who's 1 for 2 with the RBI. Yeah, the RBI single in the fifth. So he's got the hot bat right now, and they got the bases loaded with Bogarts, Bradley, and Chavis on base. So this is a tough spot here to come into, to inherit this. It's in the away ballpark too at that. Jeez. In Fenway Park. Come on. Struck him out. Beautiful. All right. 6 runs right now at the end of the 6th inning. Could it be a walk-off? We don't know. We'll find out, guys. It's going to be interesting. And just like that, the Yankees score the base hit from Urshela. Wow. And it was a little dribbler. Didi scores. Guerrero he tried to make a play at first. Didn't go for the guy at home. Didn't go for Didi. Didi was in there, no doubt. He could have potentially let the ball go foul, but it looks like he went for the aggressive move and picked it up. And Urshela safe at first on the bobbled. It was a bad throw in the dirt. It wouldn't have been in time either way, but Urshela there with the base hit. Infield base hit. Gotta love it. 4-2 Yankees. We got the Yankees at about plus 120 when we called it. Yankees, Aaron Hicks hits a home run to put the Yankees up 3-2. CeCe gets through the 6th inning to preserve his quality start. It looks like he's done, so it looks like his quality start will, in fact, be that. We got Brett Gardner up right now. It looks like the Yankees bottom of the order with the rally here, with the top of the order coming up and no outs right now. If Gardner can get a base hit here, if he can get on base, a walk, anything with him, he could be on first. And guess what? Before you know it, he could be on third or second, and then he's home. So, and out of play. Big inning for the Yankees here. And if you got that bet in, good stuff. Because right now, let's see what it's at. The Yankees are favored. Wow. Yeah. So you definitely made a good bet here at 24. They're minus 2,400 right now. The Yankees to win this game. It's absurd. The Yankees are just so heavily favored that you have to wait till they go down a few runs. 2 runs is perfect, and you can get some good value. It's better value than betting the Yankees with the spread, with not the spread, the money line. You're going to pay a premium for them, and if you wait till they're down a little bit, you take them. Guess what? Gardner with the fielder's choice, Torres scores, and Gardner's at first with the fielder's choice. So you got to love it. Oops. Drop the remote. Eduardo Rodriguez is still pitching in this game. So just a side note. Typically, when I take an under, I don't mind when the starting pitchers, especially in this game. That's kind of why I took the under. These starting pitchers are really good, and you figure it's going to be an under regardless. In the beginning of the game, I thought it'd be an under. We're pretty close to what it was at under 10. But yeah, it's been pretty much a pitcher's duel. I mean, you can call it a pitcher's duel, even though there's been some runs scored here. 3-3 sounds about right for two solid pitchers. The Red Sox lineup's pretty solid. They're at home. Come on, this is playing out just as we thought. One out. Runner at second now, Chicago. The over-under in this game, the Red Sox-White Sox game, is now at 9. So pretty close. I saw it at 9.5 when I announced it, and now we're at 9. So the game's slowly just creeping by, and that's the thing. We got to hope that we get a double play here, quickly get through the 7th, and anything can happen. This is why we do this, guys. This is the excitement.
So just 3 hits his last 29 at bats. Last time up, he hit into a double play. Hot shot into right field.
Uh-oh.
Comes another run in. Mookie will fire to second base, and they're going to be on the corners. And Chicago, more importantly, has the lead. We're going to burn on a changeup.
Wow. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens. This is the big thing about leaving your pitchers in the game. I mean, we just saw CC get out. We saw Giolito get out, well, with help, but they got out of that inning. So, it was about time somebody gave up something here. But first and third right now with one out, they could be out of this inning quickly. We'll see. This game is going to be a marathon. The Yankees game's feeling good, though, guys. That was the best night by far. And that was the one that you paid for. Any of you out there use that bet, you're welcome. And I think that we're looking good here. Yankees are up 5-2. Bottom of the 6th with one out, first and second. And I think Gardner's on second now, which is exactly what we were saying before. Now a base hit definitely scores Gardner. We're feeling good here. Oh, good eye. Nice. All right, here we go. Base hit. And guess who scores? Brett Gardner. LeMahieu is safe. Look at that. Voit, he's been the guy this year. Even with Judge. Judge is back in the lineup, and Voit's is still carrying the team. It's beautiful. You gotta love that when your team is down. And the Yankees are now up 7-2 with Voit on second. He clears the bases with that double. Yep, Guerrero. They're just picking apart Guerrero at third right now. He's just not getting it done. Young guy. Going after the young guy. What can you say? It's tough. Tough for the guy. Got Hicks, the guy that started this whole rally. He's up right now. Yankees are up 7-2. Guy on second with Voit on second. Big rally for the Yankees. Gotta love it, guys. The bet was big. I wonder what the line is now. It's got to be absurd. Let's see. Holy shit. The Yankees. Let's see. It just disappeared. Give me a second. Yankees are heavily favored to win this game. Aaron Sanchez gave up 7 runs. Almost got through unscathed. Sort of unscathed. Let's see here. Yankees. The Yankees are favored. The spread here is 6.5 for the Yankees. So you got to see the Yankees were down, and now they're favored by 6.5 when we took that bet. So that's big time. Now I'm worried about this Red Sox game here. It's 4-3. The over-under now is at 11 on FanDuel Sportsbook. Sorry, guys, if I didn't mention that. I'm on FanDuel Sportsbook at this point. I am just browsing their site at the moment.
Garcia doesn't see a lot of pitches. This guy acts. Alonso at second, Sanchez at first. And everybody knows it. Slider down, was sent throwing him a strike. It's a pretty good year, though, hitting 282. 5 home runs. 2 on, 1 out. 0-2.
It's 5-3 right now in this game. This is getting tough, guys. This game's that's the only thing I was worried about here was that once the starters came out, this game could get out of hand, and it's getting interesting. It's hard to believe that the Red Sox won't score here, and if they tie it up, it's over for us. So.
You almost can't throw this guy a strike. We'll see. Slider, 2 sliders so far. Back throw decent. Down and in. There are only 3 games in the American League tonight. This one, the Yankees on top 3-2 on Toronto there in the 6th inning. They rain delay Kansas City and Cleveland with the Royals leading 1-0. Plenty of games in the National League, but only 3 in the American.
There we go. Let's get some momentum here. Let's end this inning, please. Got Sanchez up right now in this Yankees game with Stanton on deck. And then you got the Yankees here at 7-2 with 1 out, 2-1 count to Sanchez. Runners on first and second. So Sanchez just destroyed it. Oh my God. If that was fair, that would have been a home run by far. Low line drive, though. Might have been the quickest home run of all time if it went out. But it went to the crowd, so foul ball. Now I got Tim Anderson up here. 0-1 count, 2 outs. First and second, top of the 7th in this Red Sox-White Sox game. The battle of the Sox. which Sox are going to win today.
Foul away. 0-2. Man, he's coupling 0-2. Yeah, he did not mean to make contact there, that's for sure. So backup slider is what it was.
Anderson, 350 with runners in scoring position. Not doing so hot since the beginning of the season. He started off nice and he's slowed down, it looks like. This is a big moment for his team, though. He could put them, this is one of those garbage, not really garbage, but enough. It's an insurance run, really. And that's kind of what Anderson has done so far when he's been on, from what I can remember. Doesn't get him the chase. Now we got Stanton up with 2 outs in the Yankees game. All right, now we're back to the Red Sox game. Sorry, guys. I have channel ADD here. We got Tim Anderson up, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. One struck him out. All right, guys. The 10 is still intact, so we'll see what happens. White Sox steal some runs there. That's 5-3 going into the bottom of the 7th in the Red Sox game. This isn't easy. This is a tough one today. But hey, the Yankees bet was our premium live bet of the day, and the Yankees are up 7-2 with Stanton still up. So we'll bask in this one while we sweat out the other one.
It's almost now, as this team is so much better, that you're just calmly waiting for that big inning for something good to happen for the Yankees the way they're playing them.
That's gone. That's gone. Stanton just hit one a deep center to the left. Oh my God, to the left of the Mohegan Sun Sports Bar. Into it looks like the standing room section where everybody parties. Wow. The score is now 10-2 with Stanton's home run. We're not complaining here. This is what we wanted. That's what I told you. We're gonna bask in this one, enjoy it. Stanton with a massive home run there. Wow. Bottom of the 6th inning, 10-2 Yankees. Yep. First home run for Stanton. That's right. Yep. And it was a Stanton-like home run. It was just what you'd expect from Stanton. That's exactly how I'd expect his first home run to be. Wouldn't expect to be this late, but I'll take it. All right, commercial. So now we can watch the Red Sox game. This is where we sweat. Bottom of the 7th inning, and that's a bomb. Oh. Mookie Betts just homered. The over-under is now we're now 1 run away from a push. It's pretty much, if the Red Sox score any more runs, it's over. Five 5-4 Chicago White Sox against the Red Sox. This is tough. This game has been just brutal to watch. I'm hoping that these home runs will relax. That's the thing. The Red Sox are what scares us here. The Red Sox, every time they're up, it's going to be a problem. And they get up at the bottom, they're going to come up to end the game, and it's going to be interesting. I mean, can they do it? That's the question. All right. One second, I'm gonna plug in my phone here.
Seems like a lot, but that seemed long. That was a height also, Mike. I just want to give you a little extra time for a home run call, which you can tell. When you come back to the document, I mean, here's a pitcher that wants to get that first home run out of the way, so we didn't have to think about it. The IL, big night on Saturday with 4 RBIs. It's part of this potent offense. Sean Reed Foley takes over. And here's the guy who started the inning with a single right, D.D. Gregorius. So the Yankees were shut out for 4 and a third innings. Then 10 of the next 14 batters have scored. How happy he was. Yeah, that's get back into the lineup, and that's a big relief. And another base hit from Gregorius, 2 for 2 in the inning. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't happen very often where you get 2 hits in the same inning, but you said Aditi started the inning off with a line drive and another one right there.
I'll mess around here. Got the extension cord.
So he cleared the right down. Yeah. Now, amazingly, the ball that Sanchez hit on Friday was measured 481. They said the height made that one just look even farther.
Of course, it won't flip.
Well, here's the weird part. Sanchez went to the left of left center into the bleachers. That one is to the deepest part of the ballpark. The computer knows more than me. What do you need to do tomorrow? The tape measure, I think walk it off. Stretch out. Does it make one that long though? I'll stay at home while you do the walking, all right? Now, I have size 13. What's size feet? 12. That's perfect. You just go 400. Yeah. You walk 400, 140 something. It'll take me a lot to get here, dude.
It's a balancing act. That's what it is here. You have to.
And he walks. Play for Torres.
This Yankees game's out of hand. Red Sox game, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th inning here with JD Martinez up. Grounder. 2 down. All right. Slowly but surely, this game could end. I'd be really happy if this game would end right now. But hey, that's not how it works.
I'm going to take a couple pictures like out front of Buckingham Palace or with the dudes with the hat, yeah, the beefeaters right over there in the Tower of London, and I'm going to send those to you at all hours. Yes. Okay? I'll be up. Yeah, I know you will be. You'll be watching games somewhere. I know you will. Well, this morning we will be watching the games, right? 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And 1 o'clock the other, I think. Does that sound all right to you? Our time. Check on that. I know Sundays at 10 a.m. Okay. Saturday at 1 o'clock. See? I just didn't know which day. You know things. I know stuff. You know stuff. I know stuff. 2 down and 1-1 from Bummer. Look at the schedule coming up for that
Red Sox still have 2 games against the White Sox, so and they play the Yankees in London, the Red Sox, on Saturday, it looks like. So it should be fun. Oh, we got a double here for Devers. Not looking good.
Just hit it the long way. We don't want you stealing bases. We don't want you straining that hamstring. It is 19 doubles. That's a tough lefty, man. He just took that ball off the wall. Yeah. Xander with a base hit and double, 2 for 3 tonight. 2 out, tied run at second.
All right, Bogart's up again. This is a tough spot for us because Bogarts has been really good this year and today. So the Yankees here, the Red Sox here, 1 run away from killing our under bet at 10. I'm going to show you guys when I lose. I don't care. It's the way it works. It's not over yet. I don't think like that, but you got to wear it when it happens. Big pitch here. While we wait for this next pitch, the big pitch, 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on second base here. 5-4 game. We got the under at 10. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. I've said that a lot tonight. So great way to start the experience with you guys and get this channel launched. We'll be doing this every night of the season for the rest of the baseball season, and then football season as well. We'll get going for that and NBA. And just like that, a nice little routine play. I wouldn't call it routine. It was a hard hit ground ball, which is Bogarts' specialty, and hard hit ball. And they make the play to get out of the inning. So Red Sox are going to get 2 more chances at the plate. We just got to hope the White Sox don't get any insurance runs here and our bet's intact. The White Sox could get 1 run here and we would push. I could see potential for that. But the Red Sox here, we're worrying. Every time the Red Sox are up to bat, we're going to be worried. So just keep that in mind here if you made that bet or if you're just curious. Just to let you guys know, we're doing 50% off site-wide on rtsportsbets.com. And basically what we're doing is we're trying to get people to join. And in order to do so, we wanted to give away some free stuff and over the long run. And here, if you join on our website at rtsportsbets.com, you can get 50% off on everything. So live. So for everybody that's on Instagram right now, who is also a part of our YouTube live channel right now, to get the premium subscription where I give you my live bet on camera for the night, and I watch it with you. And well, for some of you, you've gotten some play-by-play here, so hopefully you're satisfied with that. You know, so we offer that service. We also have our daily fantasy following YouTube channel, which has also been around for a while. We started in 2015 for the NFL season, and we're coming back. It's been a long time off, but it was really I was honing my craft, and I was getting us back, getting this website set up, and getting us this business going, and trying to get you guys some money. And in the process, I'm doing something that I love, and I'll be doing it every night for you guys. So we'll be here, or I'll be here. May have some friends over every once in a while, get it, interesting. But for now, it's just me. And if you subscribe on our website as well, you'll get NFL Week 1 picks for opening weekend. You're going to get the NFL picks, which should include a wide variety of picks. That'll be discussed later in the baseball season when we get closer to football season. We'll get into that stuff. But football will be a part of this channel, and I hope you guys join me for both baseball season and football season, and then basketball season as we get through that as well. So plenty of content coming. I'll be on here every day, posting constantly. We're going to have our daily fantasy channel, which is going to be doing FanDuel and DraftKings picks for free. So you get that. Just to be a part of our community, you can at least watch that, and you can scan our page and see if there's any content here you like, and maybe we can help you win some money and take down some big cashes. That's what we're here for. That's why I want you guys to keep following me and sharing anything you can that I post. This would be great. It's a great help. You guys are awesome. But back to the game, the more important things. The Red Sox game is back. We'll get back to you with that update in a second. Okay, 1-2 count. Top of the 8th inning, no outs. Strike 3. All right, we're almost there. All right, we're slowly getting through this Red Sox game with a strikeout here to Abreu. Also, follow us on social. On Instagram, we are bet_on_Rich. So bet on Rich. And our Twitter page is sportsbets_DFS. So lock it in. Check us out for more deals, promos. If you use the promo code for that 50% off, your promo code is going to be MLB22. You have to do it on our website for it to go through. You will be added to our Patreon account and YouTube Live account. You'll be added to that, and you'll get our package of picks every day. So our 3, if you go and you want our regular picks, you're going to get a parlay of the night, or our parlay of the day. Sorry, and that would be running every day 3 picks. You're going to get 3 bets. You can parlay it. You can bet them straight. Doesn't matter, depending if you're how risky you're feeling. But those are my picks for the night. I'll give them to you every night. You're going to get a video analysis of those picks. You're also going to get access to this live subscription that you're on right now, where you'll get this full access. We're over an hour now streaming. This Red Sox game is in the top of the 8th. 2-2 count, 1 out, and a base hit here. And Ken got a base hit, 1 out. So we got a runner on first with 1 out. So it's getting interesting here. It's going to be tough. I know I say that a lot. Again, here we are. But to beat the book, you gotta be better than the book. It's just the way it is. So far, Yankees pick is the winner of the night. That was our premium pick of the night. And the Yankees are up, let's see, 10-2 in the bottom of the 7th. That game's pretty much over, so that game's a win. So if you place some money on that game, you got great value. The Yankees were heavily favored as usual, and they went down 2-0, and they came back. So you got great value out of picking them live right before that. So got a fly ball, 2 down in the Red Sox game. White Sox are up 5-4, 2 outs. So we're almost there. There's no fluke home run. That's all we ask. Just to remind you guys, you can also sign up for you can sign up for more stuff. Like you can sign up for a subscription for the month. You can sign up for our daily picks, which is our parlay of the day. You can get that for $10. You get that purchased, and you're gonna get those picks every day. And like it's huge for everyone to have those picks, to have some idea of where you should go with your picks. It's some guidance is huge, and I'm here to give it to you. And and let's hope that we win some money together, and that's the whole goal here. 0-2 count here, 2 outs, guy on first, top of the 8th inning. Wow. A stolen base here from a Ken. That's rough. Catcher steals second base. Honestly, I thought that was going to be a strike. In our package, if you guys are interested in ordering it tonight, you're going to get 50% off on this. And it's going to be $10 for a 1-day pass, where you're going to get my parlay of the day for that day. $10 at 50% off with that coupon code MLB22. You're going to get that for $5, and you'll get 3 picks for that night. So it's great value. You're going to get something out of that. You can do that every day if you like. You can also go after our monthly all access pass, which is more inclusive. You're going to get your pass to this live channel, which is on right now. Normally, I will give these bets before they come out. Before I place before I tell you to place any bets, or I give you any guidance on any bets here, or make any picks, no one else is going to know unless you've subscribed. So Keep that in mind. So if you want that and you've enjoyed yourself in this live channel, and hopefully you've been watching along with us as well, you can continue that for $300 a month. You're gonna get that's basically $10 a day. You're gonna get that at 50% off with MLB 22 as your code on rtsportsbets.com. So that's huge. If you want on rtsportsbets.com, and if you'd like to continue with this live bet of the day, just this, it'd be $210 a month. Now that breaks down to $7 a day, and which I think is a great value. And if you sign up on our website as well with the coupon code MLB22, sorry to be repetitive, but just to help you guys out, it's going to be $105. So you're getting a great discount there. You're going to get a live bet like today. The Yankees bet was huge. You got great value. The Yankees game right now, let's see. The Yankees are favored by 8.5 runs right now. It's 10-2 in the 7th inning. So that bet is definitely won today. Our free bet, which was on Twitter and Instagram, which we won't do too often, was the Red Sox game, Red Sox White Sox under 10. So we're sitting here and we're grinding this game out here, guys. But it's worth it. So, my free picks may not always be on, but my premium picks are what I pride myself in here. And I pride myself in all my picks, but it feels good to tell you guys, something before it happens during a live game. So great value coming out of here. If, a lot of these guys that are doing this now or girls, they're charging a substantial amount of money to get these packages. You got guys like Vegas Dave, who's been in the business for a while. He's in the news and everything, and he's charging a lot of money. He was on TV in a documentary where he was charging $500 for football picks. So, that's just the price point that I've come across in my research, and I don't know if it's changing or has changed since, but we're getting a great value here. We're not charging you that much per week. We're charging you, for baseball especially, it's every day. You're going to get excellent value out of these subscriptions. You should be doing your research. That's all, and this is a part of that. And we're happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be talking to you guys. Don't know how my voice is still here, but it's intact, and we'll keep this going. And in case for you guys are wondering, and you guys were waiting for the play-by-play, we got 2 outs here, first and second. Juan Moncada up, 1-0 count. The over-under is still intact.
That's right. The home run that he got was a little cutter. And he just rolled his hands in and hit an absolute bullet. In a hurry out of here. Eighth inning. Taylor trying to hold. That's his pitch. He gave him pitch to hit. Fouled it back. Had some hair on it, though. 96. Cross seam. Right there. Fouled it off. Ooh.
Sorry, guys. I've been on here so long, they kicked me off. We're back in action here. Red Sox game. 1-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 8th. We got a guy on first and second, 5-4 game. We have the under 10, so we're close here. And we got a 2-2 count now on Moncada. This is a big at bat for our bet here. A base hit can. It doesn't end the bet for us. It would be a push at this point if Mancata gets a base hit here. It's the Red Sox scoring that would ruin it for us. Oh, 3-2 count. Top of the 8th inning. This game is just dragging out. It's never going to end, guys. Sorry. This is what it's about. This is why we're doing this. I've been live since I placed the bet. Well, I didn't necessarily place the bet. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You guys don't know. But I was very confident in those picks, and that's why I gave them to you. So we'll keep the good times going with that Yankees pick. It looks good for now. Our free pick, I root for every pick. Here we go. Strike 3. Middle of the 8th inning. White Sox are up 5-4. We've got the Red Sox coming up now. Like I said, if the Red Sox score a run, it's over, because the only way. Well, I mean, actually, yeah, the only way it would happen is if the Red Sox scored, they would tie the game here, and if the White Sox scored, they'd go up. They would tie. They would be at a push, and then any Red Sox run is going to put us over the edge here. We're going to lose this bet. But hey, we keep it going. We stay positive here. We have, for any of you guys just joining us, we have a ton of deals going on right now at the moment. We have a deal for right now, if you're watching us on live, if you want to do this live bet of the day, like the Yankees today, we got that pick right for everyone that joined. $210 gets you a subscription to our live stream on Patreon and YouTube Live. Now we have a promo code if you sign up at rtsportsbets.com, you'll get half off, 50% off if you use the coupon code MLB22. So keep that in mind. MLB22 is the code for all of the selections or the options I'm going to tell you here in a second are all at 50% off on rtsportsbets.com. So your next option would be our 1-day pass, which is at $10 at the moment. And that 1-day pass would get you our parlay of the day, which is 3 picks for Major League Baseball games. Each day you're going to get those. You're going to get a video analysis. And in doing so, you're going to get access to my Week 1 NFL picks for free, just for this week alone. Then you're also that 50% off deal is also for this next week. So keep that in mind. So get in there real quick, get some value out of it. That's what we're all about here. And if you want to continue and you want to get access to our live broadcast as you're seeing it now, and get it to our premium subscription on Patreon and YouTube Live, it's going to cost you $300. So, that breaks down to about $10 a day, which is not too bad here. You're going to get that 50% off, remember. So you're going to end up paying $150, which breaks it down to $5 a day. So you're getting great value out of that as well. Now, we also have a rest of the season all access pass, which is $1,000, and you get it for $500 with coupon code MLB22 on rtsportsbets.com. Now that one's basically you're going to get everything. You're going to get everything we have for you. You're going to get the premium stuff. You're going to get it all, and we're going to try to win some big money. So if you're feeling like you want to join and you think this is something for you, let's go the rest of the season. Let's see what we can do. The money goes a long way. I'm working hard over here for you guys, and I hope that you see that, and I hope that you guys appreciate it. And I'll keep churning out the content. And as always, we'll have our daily fantasy following YouTube channel for everyone else on Instagram. We have that's following on Instagram right now. We have that going on as well, and that's basically FanDuel, DraftKings advice you're going to get for lineup construction. We got one today where so far it looks so good. I'll give you an update shortly as this Red Sox game is getting into crunch time here. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. Got a 1-2 count on Jackie Bradley. And the White Sox are up 5-4 on the Red Sox. 3-2 count, bottom of the 8th. Just in case you were wondering. We've been on here. We've been on YouTube Live for all you guys following us. We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, roughly almost an hour and 20 minutes. And Instagram we've been on for a while as well. The Yankees game has been out of hand, which was our premium live bet, which people paid for. So we have that going for us. The Yankees are up 10-3 in the top of the 8th. So this game's out of hand. Looks like, barring any big comeback from Toronto, it looks like the Yankees are going to wrap this one up, and the Yankees, we're going to get that bet. So good job for taking that one if you did. We got a pitching change in this Red Sox game. Bummer's coming out, and Herrera is coming on the pitch. So we got great stuff for you guys. It's going to keep coming. Got it every day. Football season is going to be great, but it's going to be even bigger. But I know how you guys are. You love your football. So as that stuff breaks down, and football starts to get into swing of things during the end of the summer, and we start to watch Hard Knocks, we'll start to feel the season come on, and we'll have some subscriptions here for you to sign up for. We'll be moving on to bigger and better things as the baseball season starts to, well, not really unwind, but it starts to move on to the postseason, which we'll have postseason bets, obviously. We'll have that all covered for you guys. Football season, we'll also have picks on Saturday and Sunday, college football and NFL. So you'll be covered from every angle. And we got you. So subscribe now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the very least so you can get emails when we post, like when I'm on right now. If I were to come on tomorrow, you'll hear me post. And when I come on tomorrow, and you'll be able to get everything you need. This Yankees game now, we'll go back to the Yankees game. Bases loaded for Toronto, top of the 8th. I mean, theoretically, the game's not technically over, but we'll see. No outs, bases loaded. Yeah, Galvis is a tough one here. 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base. A double play would be huge here for the Yankees. Back to the Red Sox game. Sorry, this takes precedent right now. Bottom of the 8th inning. White Sox are protecting a 5-4 lead. Our over-under pick is intact at the moment. It was 10, and it's at 9 right now. So big inning here for the White Sox to get out of. Like I said earlier, if the Red Sox score, we're toast. So getting out of this inning here for the White Sox is huge. Big White Sox fan tonight, apparently. Theoretically, the White Sox could get an insurance run here in the top of the ninth, but that would give us a push. Obviously, we don't want that if we can avoid it, but I'll take it on a free bet that I gave you guys. You can take that for what it's worth. And we got a rundown. Nope, not even really. Jackie Bradley's thrown out trying to steal. 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Telling you, no home runs here. That's all we're worried about. Yeah, Bradley was beat. He had no chance.
Sox had lost a man in third tonight when Devers slipped trying to get back to the bag, and he was out as part of the disjointed double play. See, Brad, keep talking to Jackie Bradley. I'd love to know what they're saying. 3-2.
3-2 count. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th.
The signs are there that happened, right? Yeah. The 3-2. But the other way.
Oh, base hit. All right, Christian Vasquez just got a base hit. Can't make it easy, could he? Hey, we're not perfect here. Bottom of the 8th inning, 1 out, first and second. Double play would be beautiful here. The over-under in this game is now at, let's see, it's not listed. The White Sox are favored, obviously. I'll update you as that line changes for the over-under. I would imagine it's starting to shrink. Oh, damn. Stolen base. All right. See the replay here. Oof. It wasn't even on the base. He wasn't on the base. He came off. He's out. Oh, man, he is on the base. That's crazy. Looks like dirt got in there in the way. Yep. That's as close as it gets. All right, 2-2 count. Good pitching can get us out of this one here.
See those fingers wiggling, man. Toronto's making a run at the Yankees. It's now 10-7. New York in the eighth inning. 5-4 here.
All right, 2 down. Nice scoop. 2 down. Squeezing every out of this game. This is the tough part about these games. It's baseball for you. Reminds me of soccer sometimes. Just praying for a score sometimes. But in this case, we're hoping that clock just keeps running and nothing happens. In this case, we want this inning to end. We got Eduardo Nunez up. He's 1 for 3. He's batting 236 this year. So, I mean, odds are I think he's going to get out here. But, you know, who am I to assume that? So, runner on second base and pop foul. 0-1.
He's had a good year for them. 16 out of 16 out there in saves. You wonder, I mean, they're 3 games under. There's not a lot of talk about wild card or playoffs for Chicago. Would he be available? He's available. They're not going anywhere. Fouling ball through for base hit.
Oh, no. It's over. All right, well, we lost that bet, guys. Tie game 5-5. Once this game doesn't end, then it's over. Can't be right every time. It's a tough one. If you're able to get 11, you're feeling good. Not the case for me today. But hey, that was a freebie, guys. You got to remember that. It was a freebie. Our premium pick for the night has won. It looks like it's going to be over here. Wow. As we were watching that, it's 10-7 Yankees, so we're not out of the woods yet. Still going to hang out here for a little bit. After that Red Sox game. Tough one. We'll have to regroup after that loss. But hey, that's, like I said, that's a free bet. This is the one that you guys paid for. This is the one that you guys subscribed for. This is what we're going. This is what we need. We need this Yankee game to finish, and you guys are feeling good. It's over. It's a wrap for you guys. And if you place that bet, you're happy. So, all you Yankees fans, we'll have to see how this one unfolds. We're not out of the woods. It's top of the 8th inning. At least the Yankees, if they do give up this lead, okay, 1-2 count with 2 outs, runner on first. If the Yankees can hold this lead through this inning here, they're going to need 3 more outs, and it's over. So, you know, it's looking good. The Yankees are going to come up in the bottom of the 8th, and they're going to get another at bat there. And then potentially, if Toronto comes back, Yankees are going to get the bottom of the 9th. So that's what we're looking for. That's exactly the situation. The odds of Toronto coming back here would have been insane if you took Toronto to come back in this game. I'm just going to throw that out there, but. The Yankees right now need to get out of this inning. That's for sure. Three-two count. Also, guys, if you want to sign up and check out our Patreon page, you can sign up there as well. A promo code is available on there as well if you want to get the link from our website. We're going to be posting content as well as our YouTube channel. We'll be posting some of the stuff that we post on YouTube for you. We'll give you all access if you pay for our premium subscription. You're going to get everything you need here. That's for sure. And it is at patreon.com/RT sportsbets. That is patreon.com/RT sportsbets. So when you get on that website there, you're going to see a coupon code for 50% off site-wide. MLB 22 is the code. The Yankees here just gave up an infield base hit. Didi Gregorius could not make the play. Guerrero gets the first on an infield hit. Just one of those balls was in between grounders that just couldn't get played. And now we're sitting here with 2 outs, 2 guys on, 3-run game. All right. The Yankees digging into the bullpen, so we got some time off here. But guess what? We don't take any time off here. When we make a bet, when I tell my followers to make a bet, I'm on here till the end. It's very rare that I won't be here to watch the whole game with you. I will definitely give you your live bet of the day. Whether or not I stick around is another question, but tonight was a good one, and you got to enjoy a nice long broadcast. We're talking an hour and a half. We're up over an hour and a half now, up over 90 minutes, creeping up on 100 minutes on here live with you guys. We're also on Instagram. We're on Patreon. We're on YouTube live. You can also find us on Twitter as well. Everything is in our profile. It's in the YouTube channel profile. We'll be posting videos tomorrow, such as our daily fantasy channel. We're going to be doing some stuff with that. You'll get all the stuff you need for your FanDuel and DraftKings picks as I look up to see how our picks did tonight. And the Yankees game is now back, so we'll get back to that in a moment. The game action is obviously the number one here. Looks like Didi's had a good game so far. He's one of our guys. Didi Gregorius. He was at 2,700 on FanDuel, I believe, and hovering around 3,000 for DraftKings. I think that was it. I'm thinking off the top of my head here. And we saw him score a run. He was 1 for 1 early in the game. He got on base. He had a walk. He was on base again. And he also scored a run. So we're looking good for, Didi right now. That's for sure in this game. That's the only guy we have in this game for daily fantasy that I picked for you guys. We're at 10-7 right now, 2 outs. If you're just joining us, 2 outs, 10-7, top of the 8th. Runners on first and second with Holder on right now at the pitch. 0-1 count. Wow, the Philadelphia, I'll tell you in a second. Stay tuned for that. Good pitch, 0-2. 2-seamer. They're showing Gurriel's solo home run that got the rally going here for Toronto, got them back into it. Some big hits. Strike three. All right, nice. All right, Yankees now are going up in the bottom of the eighth. Then Toronto's getting one last shot at it. And with that being said, we're looking good with this Yankees bet. The odds are looking very strong for us that we're going to cash this one. But for those of you wondering, our daily fantasy picks, we had Ahmed Rosario he went 1 for 3 with the RBI. So cheap guy. I mean, he was pretty cheap for a shortstop. You got some points from him. I mean, you didn't get the worst. He didn't go over. You got something from him. Can't complain about that. I mean, you got what you pay for. Pretty good value. He's still coming up potentially here. No, wait, nope. He got taken out of the game. They took him out after his third at bat. So that's that. We also had Cesar Hernandez, who went 3 for 5 with an RBI and a run. So good day for him. That was our other pick at second base. Definitely exceeded his value. He's looking like a great pick today. So that game, 13-7 in the top of the ninth. It's crazy. The game is out of hand. The Mets and the Phillies. Who would have thought? But to be honest with you, I saw it coming with Mats. I thought it would be with Mats and who pitched for Philly. Eflin. That's right. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be good for him. If you watched my picks on my YouTube channel, you would have seen what I've said about that. I called that in a way here. As well, if you were playing DraftKings and you took Julio Teheran, you got roasted. He got 7 earned runs, so that was a tough one for us. But in DraftKings, you get 2 pitchers, which is important. And right now, Kershaw has given up 4 runs in the third inning. So the Dodgers are down 4-3 in the third, so there's still time for them to come back. But Kershaw is not having a great start. But for what it's worth, Bellinger is now 1 for 1 with a run, an RBI, and a walk. So Bellinger is on his pace. He's doing what we expected from him. He's not really changing much here. He just intentionally walked a second ago, so got something out of him. So not so bad. Our pitchers, it was a tough day because we only had 7 games, so pitchers were really tough to pick. Today in this Red Sox White Sox game, we had Giolito versus Rodriguez, and that was a tough matchup. I figured there'd be a tough pitcher duel. I think both pitchers got quality starts, if I believe, and but neither will get the win as this game is tied at 5-5 in the ninth. So neither guy will get the win. We got our daily fantasy picks going on later tonight, so stay tuned for that. Watch it on your own, and maybe you get some tweets from us and some new content before the night is over. As you know, the night is young for some of us. Now, tomorrow we will have our daily fantasy picks a little earlier than tonight. Should be around like 5 o'clock. You should definitely have your MLB posts by then. You should have all your picks for daily fantasy. That's DraftKings and FanDuel. We'll have a little more selection. There should be more games. I believe the slate is pretty substantial compared to today. I'll check in a second here. There's 15 games tomorrow, so plenty of action to go around, plenty of picks to make tomorrow. We're going to be all on top of it. We're going to have, uh, a bunch of games. We're going to have the Yankees against Toronto again. So interesting. New York Mets versus the Phillies. You're going to have that going on. You got a rematch, Kansas City, Cleveland. You got the Red Sox and White Sox continue their series. You got Chicago and Atlanta with their series continuing. Colorado, San Francisco is another one. We got the Twins and Tampa Bay. That's another big one. That could be interesting to watch. Dodgers and Arizona as well, continuing their battle. So plenty of content to come. We're going to have our DFS picks for you earlier in the day as Didi Gregorius, who is one of our picks today, walks up 2 singles, a walk, and a run. So he's looking good. You got great value at 2,700 on FanDuel. Insurance run situation here. And tomorrow you'll also get our parlay of the day, which is 3 picks. 3 picks a day, straight up. They're gonna be 3 straight bets. You could parlay them. I'm giving you 3 picks, and we'll see what you do with them. You bet responsibly. I can't stress that enough. I didn't mention that yet today. You gotta bet responsibly. Keep your bankroll to 10% a night. Don't go crazy. Make sure that you can afford what you're betting. That's number one. If you can't, you shouldn't be doing it. I love to talk sports betting with you guys, but if it really is an issue with you guys, I don't recommend watching this channel. If you'd like to talk about it or discuss any of that, or maybe get some advice from me, I'm welcome, or I'm interested in hearing about it. And shoot me an email. Actually, you can just send me a message on my website at rtsportsbets.com. It's on there. There's a subscription. A submission spot here where you can send a message to me with your email address, and you can send me a direct message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. About any of this stuff, if you have any questions about any of these packages, any of these deals, feel free to shoot me an email or a message on there. Or direct message me on any of our social channels. We have bet_on_rich here. And you can follow us on Instagram. You can get our Instagram live feed after our subscription goes live. After our premium subscription, people get their pick for the night, their live pick. You're going to get to see the action from there. You get to see us celebrate, or me celebrate at least. You can get some play-by-play, and you get to watch us finish the game and see our bet through. So right now the Yankees are up 10-7 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. We got a guy on first base with Torres up to bat. Now, Sanchez is on first, as I hear that. Chapman is in the bullpen right now, warming up. So we'll probably see him in the top of the 9th to close this one out, giving him a nice save opportunity, which he probably wasn't expecting. At 10-2, which they just said on the broadcast. I'm beating them to it today. I'm on top of it. I'm ahead of these guys. I'm watching it, and I'm saying it before they can even get it out of their mouths. So we're on pace here. We're keeping up with the action. You guys are getting some great content here. So follow us on Instagram, like I said, bet_on_rich. If you're interested in our Twitter page, we also have that at I'll tell you after this pitch. Pop foul. All right. So our Twitter page is at sportsbets_DFS. So get in on that. You'll also see some of our live bets. We'll throw out some freebies for you guys. Do that at your own risk. These premium picks are the ones that we really put a lot of effort into, and we really think is worth the subscription fee. So get into that. But at least you'll get some free content out of us, and you'll be able to follow along. Our Patreon page as well, if you'd like to sign up on there, is patreon.com/RTSportsBets. So that's where you can get the scoop on our picks. Our YouTube following as well is here at Fantasy Football Following. I'm sorry, Daily Fantasy Following is here, checking in with us. So on Instagram. So we also have Instagram watching. So we have everybody here. We got them all. We got everyone watching. So keep it going. The Yankees game right now is, of course, we had to sweat it out now for this one as well. So, nothing's easy, but I'll be here. We're creeping up on 2 hours here since I made that bet. Yankees were down 2-0 early in this game. I believe it was the fourth inning or fifth inning. No, it was the sixth inning. I'm sorry. And the Yankees were down 2-0, come back 3-2 with a Hicks home run. And they go up 10-2, and the Yankees just blow the lead and pretty close to blowing the lead completely at 10-7 with the tying run up to bat right now with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. So, yikes. It can't be easy. Can't be easy for Toronto. They thought they had the lead. They give up the lead. They're toast. The game's pretty much over, out of reach. They come back 10-7, and now the Yankees have guys on first and second with 2 outs. So we're looking good here with the Yankees. Maybe another insurance run here. Unfortunately for Chapman, that would kill us. That might not help us save opportunity here. So, but that's not the pick we had. We're not making picks for saves for Chapman. So we're feeling good. We got coming up. This is a big thing too, as well for you guys. We got the order coming up here. Torres walked, so now it's first and second. We have Urshela coming up, who is 2 for 4 right now with an RBI. So the Yankees' bottom of the order hasn't really faded too much. Gardner has a run. He has an RBI. So we're not really upset about that for the bottom of the order for a guy that's batting 9th. And I will mention the fact that if the Yankees are stopped here or Toronto gets out of this inning, after we have Urshela coming up here and then Gardner, and then it's the top of the order. We got LeMahieu, Voit, and Hicks coming up in the bottom of the 9th if Toronto comes back. So now Toronto as well. Oh. Looks like Biggio is coming up the next inning with Grishik. So they're at the 4th spot in the order here. Big moment for Toronto to try to get some runs. I mean, those base runners are going to be, if they get base runners, it's going to be it's going to be the middle of their order. which leaves the bottom of the order to do the work. And the bottom of the order right now, McKinney is 0 for 4 right now, and Maley, the catcher, is 0 for 4, the bottom of the order. So if the Yankees they're going to have a tough battle in the top of the ninth, but if they can get some insurance runs, they're feeling really good, and this game could end up being easier than we thought at the end here. We have Urshela up here, 1-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the eighth, 2 guys on. Insurance runs. Let's get it. And looks like the inning ends. Minus the inning. Okay, we're in the ninth inning now. Chapman's coming in with a save opportunity. 10-7 game. This game's been a whirlwind. That's what happens when a team that's 29-49 plays a team that's 49-28. You know, the team that's 29-49 usually, not usually, but sometimes we'll get that early lead. It's not safe. There's a reason why they're that bad. And the Yankees are one of the best teams in the league. They don't have, everyone hitting every day, but they're still pulling together. So you just gotta respect it. They're one of the best teams in baseball right now, and you gotta just assume that they can come back at any moment. Call them the Warriors if you want, but they could score at any moment. The Warriors come back in games a lot. They didn't this year, in the finals, but they have a tendency to do that. So big teams with a lot of stars have a tendency to when they do get it together, they're unstoppable. So the Yankees are proving that right now. We're going to see Chapman come in, which proves the point that they're unstoppable. When you got a guy like Chapman coming in, throwing the ball hard as hell, to get 3 outs, I think he could do it with a 3-run lead. So we're feeling good. The Yankees before the game were favored minus 277 before this game, and we got them in at plus 120 when they were down 2-0. So you see the difference there, the big jump in value. You got ripped off if you try to take the Yankees before the game, because obviously the records show you that the Yankees should crush Toronto, but it's a divisional game, so you got to respect that aspect of it. And as you can tell, Toronto came out with a 2-0 lead, and the Yankees battled back. The Yankees showed you that they are a good team. So, they're not making light of this opponent. And let's see if Chapman can get out of this inning. He's warming up right now. Let's see what he can do. The over-under in this game was 10.5, and we're at 17. So, that was a good bet for you guys if you guys did that. Sanchez and CC had interesting outings, to say the least. CC pitched the best game, though. I will say that, and I think he will get the win here. He's gonna get. I think he had a quality start, and he's gonna get the win. So big win for CC, and you're gonna get Chapman. This is like, I wouldn't call it old school Yankees, but it's almost old school Yankees. You got Chapman over here who's gonna close it out. You gotta love the combo. And we got Biggio up right now to start the inning for Chapman.
On gas, 1-1.
98-mile-an-hour pitch, 1-1 count. For those of you keeping track at home, the Phillies beat the Mets 13-7. That game's official. The line was Philly minus 134. The over/under was 10. The total was 20, so yeah, that one went over. We have Kansas City and Cleveland right now. They had a little rain delay for a minute. Bottom of the fifth, 1-1 game. Cleveland was favored, minus 198. Over under was 10, so that's very far under right now. We have the Cubs beating the Braves 7-2, top of the eighth. The Cubs were favored minus 136. Over under was 12. So they're at 9 now, coming close in the eighth inning, top of the eighth inning. So that game's going on. Got a lot going on there to watch. So far, the favorites are looking really good, pretty good. As Chapman strikes out Biggio. We have Arizona 4-3 on the Dodgers, top of the fourth. Dodgers were favored, so here we go. As a favorite, down 4-3. Over under was 8.5, and we're sitting at 7, so in top of the fourth. So that one's probably going over. And then we got Colorado and San Francisco. I mean, the over under is at 7.5, so you know it's gonna go low scoring, but like, geez. It's ready at like 0-0, bottom of second. It's right on pace for that. A slow game, as you probably expected. If you feel like 7.5 was something you could go for, then you could have gotten it. But personally, I just don't trust anyone. Like that. I don't trust San Francisco, and they're even in their home park. So there's that. The Red Sox and White Sox game is in the bottom of the ninth, tied. So there's that game going on right now. Benintendi doubled, leadoff double in the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox. Jamie Martinez struck out, and Devers is up right now with a 3-2 count. Eighth pitch of the at bat. Chapman with a 2-1 count here in the Yankees game. 3-run lead, 1 out. Strike 2-2 now. Chapman's making nice quick work here. And Devers grounds out to first in the Red Sox game. Wow, 101 mile an hour pitch by Chapman for the Yankees here. 2-2 count in the top of the ninth. Devers in the Red Sox game grounded out to first, and Benintendi moved to third. Bogarts was intentionally walked, and now they have guys on first and third with 2 outs in that Red Sox game, with Jackie Bradley coming up.
Be surprised 3-2 to see him go back to that slider. He's going to be throwing in for a strike more than his fastball. He shook off the fastball to get back to the slider.
Oof. 87. It goes from 101 to 87. Just got a piece of it. 3-2 count here. Top of the ninth.
Himself takes a deep breath. Right back to the third base side of the rubber. Popped up. Long run. Stan. He can't get there.
Wow. Base hit, and Stan bobbles the ball into foul territory throws to third, and he's in there for a triple. How did he do that? Grishik just got a triple on a ball that dropped like 30 feet from the freaking infield. Not even, probably like just past I would say just into the outfield grass. Stanton couldn't get there. The ball drops in, and Stanton misplays it, and the guy gets to third. Grishik gets to third. Tough. Right by the bat boy over there. In the Red Sox game now, the bases are loaded with Jackie Bradley up. I'm sorry, Jackie Bradley was intentionally walked. Now that I see that, on a 3-1 count, they walked him. So we have Christian Vasquez coming up in the bottom of the ninth with bases loaded, 2 outs in the Red Sox game. We'll get back to that in a minute. This Toronto Yankees game is too good right now. I mean, it's 10-7. Chapman's dealing. He just gave up a ratty triple. It wasn't his fault, really. It was just one of those awkward plays that just fell in the right way for the opposing team. Okay, we got 1 down, 1-1 count here. Oh, no. Okay, Gardner there. All right, that's okay. Gardner catches the ball at the wall. And now the score is 10-8. Sacrifice fly there. It is now 10-8 with 2 outs. Tellez almost hit another home run tonight. Just missed it. It's a nice warm night. The ball travels a little bit. But tonight, I don't know, man. Wow. And the Red Sox win on an infield single from Marco Hernandez, who pinch hit for Vasquez. So he gets a literal walk-off home run. He walks onto the field and hits a walk-off hit. Walks onto the field and hits a single to score Benintendi, and that game is over. Red Sox win 6-5 as the Yankees hope to stay at pace with the Red Sox here. As the Red Sox win, the Yankees would like to win this one. That's what I mean by that. We lost our free pick of the night. We missed it by 1 run. We had the over-under at 10 for the Red Sox. If we got in there earlier, maybe we could have gotten 11 if you were lucky. But hey, that is what it is. The over-under to start the game was 9, so we weren't too far off. The Red Sox ended up winning. We were favored, and that's that. The Yankees here now with Chapman, 0-2 count, 18. Ooh. All right, 102 mile an hour pitch, 1-2 count, 2 outs. And I will say this: it's been a great time on this broadcast. We're up over 2 hours on YouTube Live and our Instagram page. Thank you for following us. It's been a pleasure. Chapman gets him to foul off again on another 102 mile an hour pitch. It's crazy. But anyways, thanks for joining us. We will be on Twitter, Instagram. If you're wondering, our Twitter page, our Twitter handle is @sportsbets_DFS for Twitter. Our Instagram is bet_on_rich for those of you on Instagram. Check out our YouTube channel, Daily Fantasy Following, for more content on daily fantasy. Our Yankees bet, our premium bet of the night right now, is coming down to the last pitch. It is top of the 9th inning. Chapman's pitching, 1-2 count, 2 outs, 10-8 game. That was our pick. We got it at plus 120 when the Yankees were favored to win the game, minus 277 to start the game. We got them when they were down 2-0. We got a nice little value pick there. The Yankees came back to make it when they were down 2-0, came back to make it 3-0 on a home run. They went on just an absolute slaughter of Toronto's defense and of their pitching and just shredded them apart. to score 10 runs to make the score 10-2 going into the final third of the game. And Chapman pitches here to lock our win for the night. And the pitch, another foul ball. Jeez, just won't give it to us. But anyways, that gives me time to tell you to log on to rtsportsbets.com. Check it out. We have 50% off coupon code. If you go on that website, you'll get that on Patreon. If you click on that, you can click and get that code as well on our homepage. But if you have to log on to RT Sports Bets to get that promo code to work. It's MLB 22, and you get 50% off on everything. That includes Galvis continues to foul it off. We have plenty of stuff to go around for you guys. We have free content on our YouTube channel, as I mentioned, daily fantasy following. So stay up to date with that, as well as if you're interested. Well, first of all, the more important thing here is Chapman pitching here, 1-2 count, 2 outs to end this Yankee game. Yankees are up 2 runs, and the pitch. Ground to third. Nice play. Urshela, the deepest part of the infield for him to make that play. Yeah, that was tough. And what a way to end the game. Right on the foul line, just goes over the base. Urshela basically makes the throw in the coach's box over there. And makes the long throw off balanced. Just whips it over to first and gets the play to get Galvis at first. Big play there. Yankees get out of that game. The Yankees win it. Let's go. Our pick wins. Congratulations to all of you that took it. And we'll be back tomorrow for more. Remember, RT Sports Bets is where it's at. Daily Fantasy Football, or Daily Fantasy Following is our YouTube channel. And we will be live again tomorrow. Stay tuned, and thank you for your time, and subscribe to everything we have. Just keep doing it, and we'll keep pushing that content out to you, and hopefully we'll get more wins like these Yankee games. And without further ado, good night, everybody. It's time to celebrate.